Got some weekly training done. Dude, Shiv HD, just, I don't know, man. There's no saving him. He's hit Boomer era. He's hit his Boomer arc. Okay, I feel like, after seeing that game, Lancer, fucking S tier, bro. Holy. That Lancer character is crazy. Alright. Let's just ban Swordsman Fighter again. I feel like just doing that and first picking Archer is a good decision. And I'm gonna pick this Lancer character. I think it's really, really strong. And I'm also gonna try Sniper. Sniper has seemed like it's gonna be really, really good. Ooh, they picked our boy. Okay, who do I want top? Dual Blader is still up. No, we're sending Lancer top. I do feel like we do Dual Blader and we'll do Hammerer. This was kind of the guy I was like, if we don't get Jan, we should do Hammerer. We are doing this insane build, the AD HP. That character seemed unkillable with this build. What's their team looking like? Objective setup. Guys, let's be flexible, okay? I feel like the split push is getting us in trouble because we cannot keep giving more guards to our people, man. We can't. It should be Shiv. That split push is with Young. Let's do flexible closing. Okay. Here we go. We're trying out this Gunner character. It seemed I thought it was going to be bad, but it seemed pretty good that last game. It was doing a lot of damage and just kind of outranging everything. Okay, nice dodge. Big dodge from Spire. The Gunner is invading, but he's not taking the Rhino. Okay. Alright, their mid laner backing ours, getting free minions. Nice. How's the bot lane going? Okay, the supports are taking a lot of damage. The top lane's going pretty well. We're 12 to 12 on CS. That's good. Looking for an invade, but our camps are already gone. Pyro is going to be annoying this game, I will say that. I think Pyro is a strong character for sure. I think we got a lot of damage, though. We do kind of outrange them pretty hard. I feel like the Gunner late game is going to be good into the mages, as long as we have good positioning. Serpent is almost here, indeed. That is a good call, Andil. We're backing for Serpent? Wait, big? We're getting our backs and buys, and we're walking to Serpent? Okay, and Shiv is walking back top. Serpent prep. They're doing Serpent. Big ult. And we kill that guy. Bianc is dead. I think this fight is going our way. Our top laner's here. Okay, we push them off Serpent. Do we get it, though? Their top laner is also here. And we are kind of just not hitting him. Okay, now we're hitting him. He should be dead. Yes. Do we give them the Serpent, like we have been doing for the past few games? Watch for steal. Oh my god! Dude! What the? Bianc is him, bro! What the heck? What a steal! I love Bianc. I love him. We are kind of getting pushed on bot lane pretty hard. It was a big wave. Oakham needs to look for a back. Okay, game's going pretty good. It's 4-1. Got a slight lead. Good knock-up. Do have XP lead on our side for more guard. Their support is kind of just getting bullied this game. Hammer seems to be pretty good into Jan. I might need to ban it, or just not pick Jan into Hammer. It seems pretty good into that character. Nice ults. Getting the Gunner. Very good. Very nice catch. They are trying to start this. I think this is very troll from their team. They're like so out of position. Okay, we let that guy live. Fine. Pyro may be looking for a steal. They're just pushing. Okay, we got more guard. This is good. Pushing top. They're doing Serpents. I don't think we can really contest them because they have a massive bot wave. Luckily, Metalkim picked up all the XP from it. Playing mid lane. Ooh, there's 4 mid, though. Okay, we live. That was 5 mid, actually. Doing damage to that bot tower. Got the top tower. gonna ult and let this guy live. These decisions, get him, Bianc. Yeah, get that split push going. Let's go. Get that top tower. Oh, and we got the bot tower. Very nice. Yes, excellent. They're grouping mid, and we're actually somehow winning the fight, by the way. Oh, good luck, Shiv. Good luck. We missed, but good luck. And we get the mid tower. Okay, 3. We lose our hammer for it, but I think that's fine. That's a lot of tempo. Big tempo swing on the map. This San player is, like, throwing. What is that guy doing? Holy. Wait, it's Xpeke! Holy shit, I didn't even realize it was Xpeke on Gunner. Oh. Yeah, if Gunner gets on top of you, he's very short range, but if Gunner gets on top of you, he deals so much damage. That's actually a really good pick by them. We're not gonna have our Gunner for the Morgard. I don't know if we should start this. I don't think we should. I think we should play for poke for sure. Yeah. Ooh, good Archer ult, good Archer ult. Really, really good Archer ult. Yeah, and Lancer has scaled. Ridiculous character, actually. My goodness, what a ridiculous character. And I thought Ogre was busted, but I saw that guy do the Forbidden Lancer build, and I was like, wait a minute, this character's kind of broken. Oh, interesting, we're doing Serpent over Morgard, which honestly I don't think is bad. I mean, I would rather have Morgard, but we can take a free Serpent and do Morgard, because I think we can get it before they respawn. Our waves are not great, but I think we get the Morgard and then it's fine. What's the play here? We're grouping as 5. Are we planning to end? I think we're going for an aggressive end right here. Big Archer ult. Big catch on the Pyro. Yeah, I think we're ending, is the look. We really need to commit to this end because our waves are not that great right now. Big. Yeah, I think we end here. Very nice. Very good game, boys. GG. Nice. You know, Gunner actually seemed pretty good. I might have to reevaluate my Gunner ranking. It seems like against, especially melees or mages, it kind of just outranges them and bullies them. I think you would need to pick, like, Ninja into it, or else it will just, like, get a free laning phase. And obviously, discovering this Lancer character, it seems very, very OP. Didn't do a lot of damage, but it's a lot of engage, and it's very tanky. Ban phase. They banned Dual Blader. An acceptable ban. I'm just gonna keep banning Swordsman and Fighter. Oh, they banned Fighter. Wait, did they get first pick? If they first pick Archer here, it's kind of bad for us. Because we still don't really know how to play into Archer. They get first pick, right? Yeah, I think we have to ban Archer here. No, because then if they pick Lancer, it's like really awkward. Let's just ban their Gunner. They seem to like playing it. What do they pick? They pick Pythoness first? Oh, thank you for the Archer Lancer, friends. Okay, they got Pyro again, but they have Berserker. Is their jungler this time? Fuck it, bro. Like, if they give me the same team, I'll take the same team. Take Gunner again. Are we looking for jungle? I guess Cavalry, that's usually what we pick. Ninja honestly doesn't look that bad here. They have 3 characters that I think are bad against Ninja. I think the CC might be more important. They don't have a lot of CC either. For now. Sure, we'll try Ninja. Ninja honestly doesn't seem that bad. Okay, well then they picked Ice Mage and Pole Warrior, and now it doesn't seem that good. But we'll see. I might have just thrown, but it doesn't seem like a bad Ninja. It seems like a decent Ninja game. Wait, it's Ice Mage Jungle. What the hell? Okay, how's the build gonna look? We got AP, AD. I think this is going to be their main damage, is the AP, so let's just go, like, heavy magic resist this game. I think even Ninja should get some magic resist as his last item. As crazy as that sounds, I think having a little bit of health on this character isn't that bad, because he's going to be dealing a lot of damage. Okay, how's our split push look? I will say our AoE is not great. We don't push waves very fast. I feel like counter jungling is the move, because their Ice Mage is just like... That's not a jungler, right? That's a fucking Ice Mage. I feel like if Ninja runs in here level 1 and finds the Ice Mage, she's just crying. I think the rest of this is good. I have Shiv and Byung. Yeah, let's send it. Okay. Game 2, we're game up. We are seeing how the Ninja feels. I did tell him to go invade, because I feel like... Oh, they are roaming though, holy. The heck, they roamed. That's the first time I have seen them do that. Okay. The Ice Mage seems just so bad in the jungle though. That's an early kill bot lane. That's not great. Whole warrior, Pythoness. Well, Kim, you gotta play more careful, man. Gotta play more careful. I don't think we're that far behind, though. It doesn't look like he lost a lot of CS for dying right there. Oh, wait. I just realized his Pole Warrior support Pythoness carry. That's interesting. Ice Mage is just clearing so slow. I want to see an invade right here. Okay, we're backing. We're getting caught as well. This is not good. We are getting caught. Oh, how are we dying right here as Gunner, by the way? Also, I just realized it's Berserker mid. What is going on this game? We must just be making bad decisions. I feel like Gunner versus Berserker, you just, like, never get in range for the Berserker to kill you. Nice solo kill top. Spire is backing. Is that because Serpent is spawning? I think it is because Serpent is spawning. Neither of the mid laners are level 5 yet for this Serpent fight. Okay, we chunked their Berserker a little bit. We haven't started doing Serpent yet. Oh, that was a good look from Ninja. But now he's kind of out of range. Oh, but dude, the level 5 Shiv HD coming from top. Getting the pick. And that Serpent is going to be ours. Very good play. Honestly, dude, wait, when did Ninja get a kill, by the way? I didn't see that happen at all. Okay, Shiv is taking a fight with the Berserker. Getting frozen, shooting him in return. Bro, what? XPK, what are you doing? Get out of the mid lane. Yeah, the Archer, or not the Archer, the Ice Mage jungle. I mean, after it gets level 3, I can see it, but just the early levels, it seems so slow. Ooh, big ult from the Archer. Holy, just absolutely deleted that guy. An ult in return from the Pythoness, pushing them off the tower. Bullying this Berserker, man. This is how I feel like. I don't feel like the Berserker should have ever gotten a solo kill on the Gunner. Pressuring this mid tower pretty hard right now. There we go. Got the mid tower. Very aggressively ulting. The game state is very good for us. Oh, but we're getting caught and Morgard is up. That's not good. The game state was good for us, and now it is very bad. Okay, that's big damage on the Berserker. Nice. Pythoness ult in return. Pyro ult as well. They're using all of their ults. We're tanking like a beast right now, though. Holy. And Dill. Popping off, and the Ninja is back to assassinate this guy. Very good, very good. Spire getting caught in mid lane could have been really bad, but the team made up for it. Okay, get a reset, and then probably looking for Morgard. Aspire is managing the wave bot. Okay, we're hard committing to group here. Actually, no, the Gunner's going back down bot. Interesting. Ooh. Be careful here. Okay, nice. It was starting to look bad that Berserker got on the back line. Big whiff from the Pyro. And Dill managing the top wave. It's very funny to me. Our support player, you know, he's been growing on me. I didn't like him at first, but maybe that's just because Executioner was not the character for him. He's been doing really well on these other support characters like Hammer and Jan. And we're doing the Morguard. Feel like we gotta be careful against this Ice Mage. Gotta be really careful. They're looking for a steal. Okay, we're playing for the fight. It's going really well for us right now. Morguard's healing back up. We're just full committing for the fight. It's working out great. Nice. Alright, very good. 4 for 1, but I mean, that's just kind of going to happen with Ninja. He is actually building armor. I kind of like that decision. Kind of. It does help against Berserker. That is their only, like, AD damage. Actually, Pole Warrior is AD as well. And it looks like we're going to get this Morguard uncontested. Very nice. They are looking to get Serpent. Our Ninja's getting soloed. Oh my god, never mind. Dude, the Archer ult is so good. They're kind of wasting their big AoE ults, the Pyro and the Ice Mage. But the healing is big. The healing is good. They're pushing us off this successfully. We got the bot wave, though. It's a huge bot wave. Bianca's managing the top wave as well. Maybe looking to get this Pyro. Nope, just looking to go back to Serpent. Going in. Ninja's getting on their backline. Very nice. We're finishing the Serpent. Nice, we got the Serpent. Good job, boys. Good job. And now we got this big Morguard wave bot. Holy, that's so many minions. I feel like you should just kill this Ice Mage right here. Oh my god, the Ice Mage just straight up died to minions. Good lord. Pushing mid. That bot wave is massive. I feel like we should just stay with that bot wave. We could have ended. That's why we gotta get our judgment. I guess the Morguard buff was wearing off, but I still think we should have tried for at least one tower. This is the safer play, though, going to get the other towers. We're 10k up right now. Oh my god, Ninja, calm down. Bianca, good lord. He did push him off the tower. Morguard is up. We get another tower for basically free. And this Pole Warrior gets caught out. Nice. Our Ninja is very strong right now. Our Archer is also very strong. Our Archer is full build. Literally cannot get any stronger. Gunner is doing Gunner things. Zoning them like a beast. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's a slaughter. 4 for none. 4 for none. Okay. Wow. Going into this, I thought the best comp was definitely going to be like Ogre into Gambler mid, and then like Dual Blader jungle, Archer, Jan bot. But honestly, I think this might be the best comp to have in the game. I think Lancer is a very, very strong character. Well, maybe not Ninja. I think I would rather have Dual Blader than Ninja. But this comp, minus Ninja, like put Dual Blader here instead. I think that's like the best comp. Shiv HD. Popping off. Spire doing a lot of damage. Metal Kim doing a lot of damage. Good job, lads. 2-0. 2-0 shutout. Look at that. MVP, Aspire, MVP, Shiv HD. Ooh, patch notes. This is very important. First patch notes. Okay. So Archer is getting nerfed, but not by a lot. Magic Knight getting buffed. That character definitely needed a buff, because I do feel like it was the worst character in the game. Berserker getting buffed. Skill 2 attack damage ratio up by 2%. HP growth, or max HP increased. Ultimate range buffed by 1. Dude, that is a lot of attack. Holy, wait. So that's max attack? And then Pyromancer, that's like a whatever nerf. I feel like this is still going to be a good character. The range being nerfed by 1 is weird, but I feel like this is... I don't feel like this hurts too much. It's not a big nerf. I feel like Archer probably still best bot laner. We might have to try Berserker. Berserker seems very, very, like, the 120 to 168, that's a lot of attack damage. Like, look at this guy now. Base 168 is insane. Can we talk about this? That's like as much. I mean, Ninja still has like more, but good lord, that's a lot of attack early. I might try Berserker if Dual Blader is banned. We'll have to see. All right, welcome back everybody to some more Teamfight Manager 2. We are getting pretty well on into the season now. I actually did play a game off camera. I did play this one off camera, so I'm quickly gonna go into all of those games and just show you guys what happened. So here's set 1. Berserker got buffed in this most recent patch, so we were trying out the Berserker pick this round to see how he felt. We're also, I can't remember the last time I recorded. I don't know if I had tried Gunner, but I was wanting to give Gunner a shot because Gunner was looking like it was pretty strong. And we also have Shiv HD on a new character. We have him on Dual Blader since we usually have Dual Blader in the jungle, but we want Berserker in the jungle because I think he's a really good jungler. So we just have him on Dual Blader in the top lane. We're gonna see how that panned out. Obviously, I know the outcomes of these games, so I'm probably not going to be too, emotional because I already know what happens in these games, but I will kind of just, still give my input. So as we see here, we're facing a ranged top against this Dual Blader. Shiv HD doing his best to stay alive. Been looking to go in here, getting ganked by Ninja right now. Oh, but the counter gank from Bianc. Saving his ass. I don't think I actually saw that. Bianc almost getting a double kill, but barely not getting it. The Pyro is going to get out. So we can see here the Gunner is having a little bit of trouble versus Cavalry. Obviously, because Cavalry can gap close very fast, it can be annoying. And Gunner is very immobile. It doesn't do a lot of damage, though. But we are getting picked by that Ninja there because we took a tower shot. Foolish mistake. We can see here that we brought Ice Mage in the bot lane. I'm pretty sure that's because Archer was banned this game, and that's why we didn't pick Archer. And I think Ice Mage is a very, very reasonable thing to go. Now, Bianc starting this Serpent very early and getting caught out by these 4 players. So that is not a good start to the game. I'm pretty sure they do get the Serpent. And then Gunner also gets caught, Aspire, getting out of hand. So the early game to this game is looking very, very rough right now. And we see here that red team already getting that tower down. Gunner is 2 levels under the Cavalry right now. He's having a very rough time. See Shiv HD going in on this Pyro, taking a lot of damage. Bianc potentially looking for a play here. Gunner getting solo killed in the mid wave once again. Bianc looking to do some damage to these guys, actually doing a decent amount. But not going to get anything. Spire is really, really throwing this game right now. Has a 0-3 scoreline. Pretty sure all of these deaths have been because he has been out of position. Very hard. The Ninja going in here, but you cannot 1v1 the Berserker, sir. Their Ninja is down, and they are starting this Morguard. See here, they're getting it pretty handedly. We're not trying to do anything to stop this right now. Fighting. As we can see here, red team does get this Morguard. It is very bad for us. They have gotten Serpent and Morguard, so they are just fundamentally ahead of us right now. We are going to try to get the second Serpent from them. We do get a catch. And we do a lot of damage to the Serpent, so we should get the Serpent over them. And we do. So now that's evened the game up just a little bit. They do still have that lead because they have gotten a Morguard over this. As we know, Morguard gives a lot more buffs than Serpent. Ninja going in and inting. Getting a pick on him, and they're just going to have to back off for that. Our gunner is out of position once again, though. Cannot be walking up to that mid-wave whenever cavalry is there. Especially as gunner, you have no mobility at all. They're gonna get a pick. Red team gets a pick and gets that top tower. And they're still pushing top. We are on the back foot. Berserker looking for a pick right here. Andil not going to be able to get anything. Gonna have to back off. Actually, still trying to poke this knight a little bit, but gonna give up on that. Morgard is up. Serpent is spawning in 20. Here we go. We are gonna look for a fight at Morgard. 2v3 right now. It is going okay. Berserker doing a lot of damage. We have to remember this character got buffed recently, so he is very strong right now in the meta. Manages to get out even through the Lancer ult and the Pyro ult, but he does get picked out, walking too close, getting chipped by that fireball. And just going in. He's getting CC'd though, and wow, finishes him off. And we also get the Knight. Dual Blader doing a lot of damage right here. Shiv HD. And we do push them off. And get a mid tower in return for that fight. Very good swing. Bring the gold back up to even. We are going to start to do the Morgard ourselves. Pyro does see us doing this, but it doesn't look like their team is going to get here in time to stop. We are going to get the second Morgard. And we're going to go straight to Serpent with this Morgard buff. Get the Serpent. And now we are ahead. We have 2 Serpents and 1 Morgard to their 1 Serpent and 1 Morgard. Now we are looking to push mid. Lancer looking for an ult, though. They find a catch. Ice Mage and the Jan were too far pushed up here. Is Jan going to fall for this as well? He's trying to get out, but they just deal too much damage, and they end up picking them. Pushed way too far up by themselves there. Our Berserker was split pushing top. Gunner's starting to do a lot of damage, though. Knight is going to have to back off, trying to hold this wave, but Gunner doing a lot of damage. Shiv HD getting low from bot lane. Wow, actually gets a pick on that Knight. That Knight not respecting the Gunner's damage. Getting caught out. Berserker doing a split push on this top wave, getting some damage on this tower. We haven't really done a lot with this Morgard. Just got a few picks, 1 tower basically. They are getting a split going bot lane. Maybe we catch this Lancer out. Not quite. Miss our abilities. Metalchem not quite as comfortable on mages as he is ADCs. They're trying to pick out our Jan, but he's just so tanky. Gonna walk away from this. Even bait them in here. Unfortunately, that is a Berserker ult, but no follow-up behind it, so Cavalry, being as fast as it is, just gets to walk out. We are getting a split on this top tower. And we gotta, let's go back to that play. We gotta catch right here. Lancer being caught out, being CC'd to hell by this Ice Mage, and Berserker just has the damage to finish him off right there. Very good pick. Serpent is up, Morgard is up. We could choose to do both. It looks like we are choosing to do the Morgard with the man up. Nice CC coming from the Ice Mage here. CCing this ninja down. And we do get the kill on him. 2 down, Morgard's up. Should be free. Another Morgard gonna go to the Galactic Miners. Although this Pyro here, oh my gosh, never mind. The Pyro walks up and gets full combo to death. Morgard secured. And that is going to be a dead Pyro. Not a lot of wave clear on the side of red team right here. It is going to be hard for them to stop these pushes. These Baron minions are very, very strong, even if you have wave clear. And without wave clear, it is especially hard to kill these minions. We see here, we're just doing the Serpent. Our wave management is pretty good right now. The bot wave needs to be managed, but it's not too big. Shiv HD looking for a fight. Misses his abilities. The Lancer maybe still looking to fight him here. He doesn't know where the enemy team is. There's actually a pick going on mid. Go back and see how that happened. So after the Serpent gets taken, looks like we come mid, pushing the mid wave here. The Cavalry goes in on Jan. Jan just applying pressure, being a bait right now. And just steps too far forward, gets stunned, and Gunner is able to burn him down. This Pyro taking a lot of damage from the Gunner as well. Gunner has so much range at this point in the game. Level 12, gonna have 95 range. Most range in the game at this point. We have Ice Mage, and just a lot of CC and burn. Bianc, coming from top side, they weren't expecting that. Even gonna finish off this Ninja, greeting too much trying to clear these minions. Should've just sat back, let their Pyro do some work, but now the Pyro has no front line, just gonna get gunned down. And Lancer is tanky and very strong, but at this point in the game, there's not a lot the Lancer can do. Now we come into game 2, we see we have a very different comp. We have a Ninja in the top lane, a Dual Blader in the jungle, Pole Warrior mid, and we have Lancer and Jan in the bot lane. As opposed, they have a Gambler top, a Gunner in the jungle, a Magic Knight mid, an Executioner, and a Pyro bot. I'm gonna watch the bot lane for a bit. See here, there's an early gank attempt from Bianc. Very surprising, he usually doesn't go for early ganks. As we can see, the Pyro here doing a lot of poke right now. Double melee does not like being up against the Pyromancer. And is abusing this melee bot lane a lot. Can't really respond to it right now. They're just gonna have to take this beating. We can see here, it's just so oppressive. Making Metal Chem and Andil have to recall very early. We can see here we're starting Serpent. We do get a catch out because Ninja came down for the Serpent. And Dual Blader getting in there. It's so much picks. And we are able to secure the first Serpent for ourselves. Kind of overcommitting to this dive, but it works out. Bianc gets to just walk out of there. See, Gambler getting that top tower. Ninja is going to run him down, though. We can see Morgard being started here. A lot of ults being used. A lot of... Ninja is very deep in their team right now. Lancer ulting in. But we're very split. We did a lot of ults to engage, and we got very split. We got... It only traded 1-for-1, and the fight honestly wasn't in our favor. You see, restarting Morgard, the Lancer gets pulled in and just bursted down immediately. See this Magic Knight actually dealing a lot of damage. This character did get slightly buffed. It was enough to take down that Lancer. The red team is going to get Morgard for this. We can see they got a top tower and got Serpent for free after that. As we can see, we got a tower mid bot lane, but in response they are pushing mid as 5. So they are going to get this mid tower pretty much for free. There's not a lot we can do here to stop them. Lancer having to ult over that wall. See a fight happening in the mid lane. Got 4. Lancer going in. We do get a pick under that tower. Starting Serpent here by himself. And on the other side of the map, we are looking to start Morgard at the same time. Spire just needs to be with his team here. It's a 3v3. We are just getting poked down. The rest of the team needed to be there. Aspire losing half of his health to the Serpent before he came here. We're just so outnumbered. Fight just didn't work out for them. You see another pick. Andil just walking up way too much. Starting Morgard now. They have the XP advantage over our team. We are getting a pick on the Gambler. Unfortunately, that pick is not going to stop them from getting Morgard. We had no vision on it. Should have known they were doing it, but did not stop them. Dual Blader getting pulled, getting ulted, but he is going to get out. This is going to be another Serpent fight. We're going all in. Get the Pyro, and get the Executioner. Pushing them off the Serpent, and getting another Serpent. However, they do still have Morgard buff. Lancer going in here, not knowing where the rest of the team is, and Gunner is actually right behind this Magic Knight. And they are able to burst her down very fast. This tower is just instantly killed. The Andil, out of position once again, just getting picked for free. Still level 7. See, this Morgard is going to get this mid tower. There's not a lot this dual player can do by himself right now. He's actually just going to straight up die. And this is not the time to go in. You just lost one of your strongest characters. Ninja gonna die once again. Pole Warrior gonna fall right after. And it's just Lancer left. The Lancer is not gonna be strong enough to stop this push. Andil just now respawning from getting picked in Game 2. As we can see, Game 2 went to Impulse. And now, here we are. 1-1. Game 3. We got the Berserker back in the jungle. We got Dual Blader top, once again. We have Pole Warrior mid this time, because they got the Gunner. And I think Pole Warrior has a pretty good early game against Gunner, being able to jump on her, as we can see here. You don't want to pick a Mage and a Gunner, because Gunner actually outranges Mages, and she outranges other ADCs as well. So you want to pick something that can get on her, like Cavalry or Pole Warrior. As we can see here, Pole Warrior pushed her out of lane very early. In the bot wave, we do have Metal Cam on his signature Archer. He has been popping off with this pick. They do, however, have Cavalry and Monk. Cavalry is a lot of engage, and Monk has a stun. If they time the root with the stun, you cannot dodge the stun, and it is a lot of damage and a lot of CC. So they do have to play careful down here. In the top lane, we do have a first-time matchup. We see a Dual Blader into a Lancer. I do know how that matchup goes now because I have watched it enough, but at the time, I did not know how that matchup was going to go. So we will just have to see how it pans out. The Lancer and the Monk are trying to pressure this tower, but we're pushing them off. We do have the ranged advantage. Metal Cam is taking a 1v1 against this Lancer. It's kind of an even trade. Spire needs to be careful taking some tower shots. Shiv HD looking for the solo kill. Gonna back off though, didn't have his Q up. Berserker looking for a pick on this Gunner right now. And he is just gonna solo kill him, the Gunner. It is a strong character, but comes with the drawback that it does not have any movement ability. So if a melee person gets on you and you can't get away from them, you are just basically gonna die. Pole Warrior, level 5. Serpent is up. They are going to have the level advantage. As we see, we are starting Serpent right here. We even have our top laner coming down. It's 5. 5 from Galactic Miners, and they didn't even show up to the Dragon. Or the Serpent. You see Gunner getting caught out once again. Even another pick going out in the bot lane. Very good gank. Go back and see how that started. So we saw how this goes. See here, Pole Warrior ults in, Dual Blader easily able to follow up, get that guy. And down here, we see the Monk is out of position. The Berserker is able to get on top of them after the Jan stuns him. It just wraps from there. See, we get this bot tower pretty early before the Morgard spawns. Shiv HD going in here, getting a lot of burst on that Lancer. Basically 100 to 0ing that Lancer. Let's watch that one more time. Throw out our Q, follow up with the W, and then ult him right afterwards. Just 100 to 0. Shiv HD, very good play. Next up, we see Monk getting stunned. Berserker is down here. He's going to have enough damage to kill the Monk once again. And while this was happening bot, we see mid lane, Aspire walking up. Karn is just not allowed to be this far up. At that low health, he gets ulted on by the Pole Warrior and just is 100 to 0'd. Very fast. See the Lancer playing a little bit greedy right here. The Morgard has spawned. It's a very early Gunner ults. See, we are rotating. Berserker standing in front of our Archer, making sure they can get to the Morgard safe and sound. We are going to start this. Doesn't look like Impulse is even going to try to contest this. You see blue team getting Morgard for basically free. See a fight happening at Serpent. We are outmatched right now. Shiv taking a lot of damage. Also doing a lot of damage to that monk. Big archer ult coming out, but he is getting ulted on by Lancer. He is very out of position right now. Lancer is just going to get a free kill on Archer. Should have walked back to his team, but walked forward to that Serpent, staking Serpent damage. The Lancer just gets to dash onto him and finish him off right there. Even though Archer's dead, we do look to start this Serpent, though. And as they are having to clear their waves, Impulse, once again, not in position to contest this. We get another Serpent, pressuring the mid wave. Get a catch on the Gunner. The Gunner is just dead from full. But they are responding. They're trying to run us down. Oh my god, the bait from Shiv HD. Absolutely bursting the cavalry. Okay, Shiv HD definitely shouldn't have walked up on like 10 health. An absolute madman. Pelican getting a little bit too far forward. That Lancer is very tanky. And Dill saving his life, getting him off him. Even running him down a little bit. See Pole Warrior right here. Looking to all in the Gunner by herself. Not sure if that's the right idea, but we are starting a fight in the mid lane right now. Trying to run these people down. We do get the Gunner once again. Berserker jumping back in, went a little bit too far forward. Same with the Spire. He's now in a very awkward situation, getting caught out by Gunner. And that is 3 for 1. Not a very good trade. Overfought mid. Diving under tier 2 towers, and only getting Gunner for it. Not a very good decision. There's a massive mid wave that has to be dealt with. Tackling it together, making sure this mid tower doesn't take too much damage. But meanwhile, Morguard is being started by the red team. Shiv does see that this is happening. There is not a lot he can do to stop it. But Bianc full commits to hitting the Morguard and actually steals that away from them. Actually, a game-saving play right here. If the red team got that Morguard, they could easily take some of these towers that are still on the map. In response, they full commit to the Serpent. They are going to get it. But being down 2 Morguards at this stage in the game is not looking too good for the red team. They are going to have to survive another minute of a Morguard buff. See Shiv HD starting to fight. On the other side, Bianc also fighting the Cavalry. Cavalry has to get out of there. We see an all-in mid lane. With the Gunner diving up a little bit too far. And once again, another pick in the bot lane. Picks are especially devastating whenever you have Morguard buff. My gosh, 3 dead on the side of Impulse. Make that 4 dead. And we have Morguard buff up. Hitting the Relic Towers right now. And that should be GG right here. Galactic Miners. A clutch Morguard steal to end the game. As we can see, was 1 win, 1 loss, but then we cleaned it up, got that last win. I don't know if I showed this. I think here's my new tier system. I know I changed some stuff, but I can't remember what I recorded and what I didn't. So here is what I think the rankings are. The Magic Knight was dealing some damage that last game, but I think it was such a minuscule buff in the patch history. I don't know if I showed this or not. I think I showed this before the last recording session ended, but Berserker got massively buffed, and Magic Knight got a pathetically small buff. It's in my opinion, it's not big enough to make this character good. I still think this character is kind of bad. It was dealing a surprising amount of damage, I will say that, but I still think you would want something else on your team opposed to Magic Knight. So I am keeping it the same, pretty much.